So it's on?
It is on.
Okay.
Do you want to?
Hey gamers! My name is Riley. I went to art school. I graduated in May of 2018. But recently, I've really gotten into nail art. And that's what I'm going to be doing for Andy today. Because me and Andy have known each other since high school. You didn't you transferred from Catholic school, right?
Yeah, I was at a private Catholic school, and then I went to public high school, and I was like, I don't know anybody.
You're like, oh!
We were in the lunchroom one morning before school started, and my sister was like, hey, this is Riley. Riley, this is Andrea.
It's like, hey, Andrea, get some friends.
Yeah, because I didn't, honestly, yes.
I have 2 Instagrams. My Instagram for art is Riley and Rocco. I do art because I went to art school and I do nothing with my degree. I have another Instagram for nails. It's Riley.Rocco.
What's your social security number, by the way?
283? No.
I don't know why, but that's like one of my favorite jokes.
Yeah, I love asking people for their social security numbers. And then I also like asking for their credit card numbers. And I also like using that information to buy things.
That's a great joke.
Yeah, it really gets people.
Yeah, just have to like really commit.
Yeah. What I'm going to do for Andy today is we're going to do some shaving of the nail. I'm going to actually shave
not like an actual razor? Okay.
Yeah. What I'm going to do first is I'm actually going to put jojoba oil on your fingies. And this helps your cuticles and it also helps your nail. And you just kind of rub it in and I'll let that sit for a hot minute. Okay. But yeah, so how are you?
I am fine. I'm a little unemployed. I might be working at a grocery store soon, but it would be in making pizzas and sandwiches.
Oh, you had to give your car back too, right?
I did. I am.
Yeah, that sucks.
Pretty much carless right now.
Damn. Do you think you're gonna try to get a new one or just kind of wait?
I am going to wait because I'm gonna go to college.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't want to be paying car bills while while being a full-time student.
So if this hurts, let me know.
No, I cannot feel pain.
Oh. Well, thank God. So have you been looking at other places or been thinking about places or?
Yeah, so I applied to 2 other places.
Ooh.
I applied to University of Washington in Seattle.
Wow. Oh, wow.
The second one I applied to was University of Chicago in Chicago, obviously.
Whoa. What happened here?
Oh, okay. So that cuticle, I was like 3 years old.
Okay.
So this nail right here.
Yeah.
The cuticle is all messed up. I would always reach into door hinges.
Why would you do that?
Because my fingers could fit.
That's so stupid.
It is.
God, kids are something else.
Yeah, so Chicago would be my first choice, and then Washington would be my second choice. I decided what I want to do with my life. Double major in photography and geology.
Oh, okay, cool. Cool.
So that's the plan.
After graduating college, I thought everything would get easier. No, it just gets harder. I tried to go full-time at insert dog toy subscription company here.
Okay.
Because I legally can't talk about it because they're fucking stupid, but I can hint at it, if you will, because they can suck my nut. I really hate them. I tried to work full-time there, but it was customer service, so it was me being yelled at on the phone for like 8 hours a day. So now I work at the axe throwing place, and I thought about taking theater classes.
Yeah, you were telling me about that.
Yeah, I think during the summer I'm going to start a YouTube channel.
Heck yeah, dude.
Yeah. So I did your cuticles. Now I am going to do filing.
You were in London, right?
Yeah, I studied abroad for about 2 weeks, so I was in London for about 3 weeks.
Okay.
Missed my first flight by a day.
Oh my God. That's a lot.
Because the airport, my ticket doesn't work. I'm crying. And I'm
on my God.
I'm on the phone with like an agent because it's like, I have a class to go to. Like, I was like, I have to be there in the next, like, couple of days. Like, like if I don't get there, I won't graduate. Because this was also, like, I had to have this credit to graduate because I dropped 2 classes. Yeah, but I made it.
That's so stressful.
Yeah, I studied game design, which was kind of fun. Went to Scotland by myself for a week. Scotland was gorgeous. Scotland I love. Scotland I would go back in a heartbeat. Relax your hands. You're like you don't know how to bend your fingers anymore. Oh my god.
Like, I'm trying to be like helpful for you.
It's okay, just relax your hands. Just relax your fingers. You are fine. Have you ever gotten like a manicure before? Like at any place ever?
Twice. I'm like, here, like they need access to my nails, so I'll just like, you know.
Yeah, well fun fact, we can't see your nail when it's all the way up here.
I thought I was helping.
Yeah, hope to move out of state sometime within the next 2 years.
Okay. Is there anywhere you're looking, or just get out of Ohio?
Just get out of Ohio. I've lived here all my life. I just don't think there's a lot for me here. And yeah, I know you talk about mental health on your channel and doing things that make me happy and not other people. And also not working for validation. Because there has to be a point that you just exist for yourself. And kind of coming to terms with that is really hard. I mean, because I think a lot of your childhood is based off validation from your parents and then peers. And if you're like me and didn't get that as a child, then you grow up just craving it from everyone that you meet.
Yeah.
So when people don't like you, you have this reaction of like, well, no one's allowed to not like me.
Okay.
And so that's what my therapist, she talks about. She's like, why are you allowed to not like people, but people aren't allowed to like you? And I'm like, well, because no one's allowed to hate me. She's like, yeah, but why? I'm like, oh.
I react differently. Like, yeah, I'm like, everybody has to like me.
Mm-hmm.
No one cannot like me.
Yeah.
But then what happens, like, if someone doesn't like me, or if someone, like, gets in an argument with me, I'm just like, I'm awful. I'm the worst person in the world. And this proves it. This is evidence for how awful I am.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's the... Because you're trying to prove... Like, your mind's trying to find a way to prove that you're a terrible person.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like the thing of, like, why self-deprecating humor is a big thing right now. Is because the more that you say something out loud, the more that your mind is going to make truth to it.
Yeah.
So if every day you're talking with friends and you're like, oh, well, you know, it's fine because I'm just the fucking worst. Or it's like, oh, it's fine because I'm just ugly. And, you know, you laugh it off. But there's truth to it. And then it also becomes an issue of, like, no one can tell if you're telling a joke or not.
Yeah.
So when you actually need help, no one knows what to do because they can't tell if you're joking. And people always ask me, they're like, but it's hard to stop doing stuff like that. And I'm like, yeah, of course it's hard. Anything that you do for the first time's hard. You remember walking? Shit's hard.
And then it's kind of like relearning skills that you've, like, done for years and, like, habits.
Yeah. So if you're someone who does a lot of self-deprecating humor, my idea for you is when you look at the mirror and your mind tells you that you want to say bad things or negative things about yourself, say out loud, even if you don't feel it's true, like, I'm pretty, I'm cool, I have lots of friends. Even if you think it's not true, even if, like, as you say it, there's, like, tears coming down your face. Because, like, as long as you're saying it out loud, you're going to build up that resistance.
I was actually listening to a podcast kind of talking about this. Say to yourself that you believe you are this way. Psychological term for it was confirmation bias. Mm-hmm. If your brain has, like, this fact in it, mm-hmm. It's like... your brain starts looking for evidence of that fact and of that belief so that your brain is like knows that it's right and like puts it into a category and like mm-hmm. organizes everything. So if you're saying like, oh, I look totally gross, or if like I'm awful, then your brain's gonna look for evidence for like for you being awful.
Yeah, for reasons doing that.
Yeah.
I think also helping that writing stuff down, because I think when you mm-hmm. write down stuff, you see how inconsistent and untrue things are.
Yeah, that's really helped me. I started journaling again. When I find that when everything's in my head, it's just, you can't keep track of it and you don't know what's going on because it comes and goes, and you just like, you kind of lose track of what's going on and you don't really fully understand your thoughts and like these processes that are happening in your head.
Yeah.
And when you write it down, you can like take that time to fully think about like what you're saying and like, so a lot of times what happens if I'm in a bad mood, I'll just like vent into my journal and like.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, just say like all of these things, and then I get it out, and then you calm down afterwards, and you look at it, and you're like, oh well. I mean, now that I'm not mad, I'm like, well, I mean, this isn't true, and I can see this from a different perspective on what I said. And,
yeah, I think another thing to do is just go see a fucking therapist.
Do it.
Go see a therapist, and go see a psychologist, and go get on medication, and, don't self-medicate is also, I think, another thing.
Yeah, I've been on a medication for a few months, but I haven't been going to therapy because of money. And so that's what I've been doing. And then I realized, I was like, oh, I realized what I was doing these past few months was like, I don't need a therapist. Like, I can just like journal it out and like write all these things. And then like I realized that I'm trying to like therapize. I'm trying to like do that for myself, and it just gets too too crazy in your head.
Yeah, I think that for people where money is an issue, look at local community centers and stuff like that, or even like youth things, because a lot of times you can find group therapy sessions that are once a month for free. I know that group therapy can be something that's very anxiety-inducing, but group therapy was my introduction to normal therapy. I'm a very lucky person, as I have 2 insurances. I have one for my mom and one for my dad, because having divorced parents rock.
10 out of 10 would recommend.
So I think I was very lucky, because some of my medications are really expensive. I think it also kind of relieves the tension of you feeling like you have to talk all the time. I think I like it a lot because I felt like I was getting advice from like real people. We're kind of doing more of a natural now for Andy. We're kind of gonna get inspired by like old botanical illustrations. One of the things a lot of people know about me is I haven't worn a bra in 3 years. It'll be 3 years this summer.
Do you do stuff for your anniversary?
Yeah, I not
do
wear.
You burn one?
Yeah, I not wear a bra for the anniversary. So I can't like cap your fingertips because they're really close to your skin, but that's okay. Capping means this part of your nail you also wrap around. You also put nail polish on.
So capping's like that Vine where so it's this guy, he's looking at a meme, and then meme is like, tag yourself if you do this, and then it's like a little stick man, and there's a blanket, and he like lifts his leg and put the blanket under him. The nail polish would be the blanket. It's like over, and then the blanket goes underneath and like around, and then like my legs are my nails, and then the guy's like, haha, I do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you polish on the metal.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I always think about old memes. I'm like, what happened?
Yeah, it kind of feels like you haven't been on the internet in a while, bud.
Also, the ibex on the dam. They crave that mineral.
Oh my god.
That's my favorite meme. That is my favorite meme.
So old. You take this stamp, you roll it, there you go.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and then so let me see your finger.
What?
There you go.
Dude.
Yep.
Look at that.
Yep.
Look at that.
Yeah, so
that's a whole little birch tree right there.
Yeah. So here's the second one we're doing. Oh, this one's cool.
Bro. I like that. That's very...
Yeah, I like that a lot. I wish the berries came out more.
Oh, I didn't even notice there was berries.
Sorry. News alert. Alright, okay. Oh! Alright. Once again, just relax. Just stop. Just relax. God. I would hate to be a nail tech and get you.
Dude, these are better than I've ever seen before. Oh god. It's fine. I didn't mess it up.
Let me see. Oh, there.
Yeah, it's like, it's fine.
I think that's just gonna have to come off.
Yeah, I think there's no safe in it.
Yeah. I also just do this as a hobby, so if you're gonna come and drag me for my nail art skills, how about you just send me your address instead, and we can talk about it
Send
in
me
real
your
life.
social security number instead.
Send me your social security number. Hey, what's your credit card number?
And what's the 3-digit code on the back?
Yeah, it's like, maybe we can talk about it. Let me still see this one. Let me see what I can try to do.
Okay.
I'm done now.
We are done. The nails are done. They look really cool. They look really, 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 really cool.
Thanks for having me. I feel like I'm on Dr. Phil.
Riley, thank you for being here.
so welcome.
Obviously not.
That'll be $300.
I'll get on that eventually.
No, now.
Oh, you threw acetone at me! Oh my god! Thank you for watching. Riley, thank you for doing my nails.
Huh?
Thank you for being...
What? You're recording this?
Yeah.
Wait, dude.
It's recording.
Wait, dude. I didn't like sign a form or anything.
Oh.
Wait.
Like
you can't.
I emailed you the model
No,
release
you
form.
can't use this.
Dude, we've been filming for like 5 hours.
No. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, we can't use this.
Oh, well, okay.
Turn it off. So sorry.
We're done. Bye.
Oh, bye.
I'm gonna do a little bit of this.
Oh.
A little bit of this. A little bit of that. It started with a kiss, now we're up to bat. A little laughs, a little bit of pain. Oh, it's all in the game of love. You're in focus. Alright. That's normal.